everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and I can't believe it's the last Sunday of Pride Month. How are we already at the end of June? I mean, I have been away for the last 2 weeks, so I personally know where my time has gone, although it went far too fast for my liking, but I'm back with another Pride video. And so today, I thought we would celebrate the new customizable pronouns. These have been in our game for like, what now? Like almost a month, but they actually haven't been used like when it comes to townies or anything like that just yet. The team did say that they hope to use these in the future when they introduce new people in new packs. So I thought, why not go back through all the packs, werewolves included, considering I'm now back at my home setup and I downloaded werewolves, and basically give a headcanon. Like, this is my own headcanon, so if you disagree with some of these pronouns, if you want to change some of them in the save file, I absolutely will not be offended by that. I think that's the really cool part about this update, is that you can shift, you can change, and your pronouns can be fluid no matter what for any of your sims. But I thought, why not hop into Manage Worlds and actually change some of the pronouns that I feel fit my sims better. So yes, this is a save file. It's a very bare bones save file. All I have done is touch the pronouns. I haven't changed the way anyone looks. I haven't changed any of the outfits. So I definitely apologize for the nightmares that are going to be hot and cold weather fits. I decided you can download this off File Share, which I'll talk about how you do that, but once you do it, it should pop up with EnglishSimmer pronouns save file. It should be listed somewhere in your save files, so just go on load game and this will pop up, and then just hit play like you usually would for any save that you have in the game. You will find my sim self just chilling. You can kick her out if you want, you can delete her. I promise I will not be offended by that either. Trust me, I know not everyone wants me in their save file. That's cool. That's fine. But if we go into manage households up here and then other households, basically I've gone through all the families that I think personally would have the pronouns that I wanted to give them. It actually stops at Vator. So for example, let's use Vator. If I go onto edit household, we will be able to see that Lilith still has her default pronouns, so her pronouns are she, her. However, for Caleb, I decided to use the pronouns he, them. So if we go to custom pronouns, he has the subjective he, possessive independent theirs, them, himself, and his. And I'm not going to go through every single person's pronouns. However, Rory goes by they, them, as does Wolfgang. Tina Tinker goes by she, they. Travis goes by he, they. Liberty goes by she, they. Lou goes by he, they. Katarina Lynx goes by they, them now. And not only have I changed their pronouns in Create a Sim, I've actually changed them in their descriptions where I could. There are a few exceptions to that rule. I'll go over why that is the case. But for example, with Katarina, I've put cats in the neighborhood know where to go for a good meal. Katarina's always had a soft spot for animals, and the cats they live with have the best home a cat could ask for. Sometimes Katarina asks themselves if there's something more to life than cats, usually right before they adopt another stray. Darling's pronouns I've changed to they, them. The bad kid from the Harris household, their eldest teen, goes by they, them. I've always felt that Morgan goes by they, them, and therefore I can now do that in my save file. So like I said, this will be on Sim File Share, and you can always change these if you don't kind of agree with what I have given them. Then all you have to do is go into edit, add, or remove sims from the household and create a sim, go to their drop-down menu and change them. I did say that there were some exceptions, and it's basically the werewolves pack, which is slightly unfortunate. So you will notice that Rory's pronouns in their description haven't actually changed, and that's because I have no idea how long this can be, but apparently the description is like too long. So I tried to like add stuff. I've even like deleted characters and like tried to change all of the hers to theirs, but it just won't let me. Like, I think they made the description like too big, and I, as an average normal player who unfortunately doesn't have access to developer cheats, can't change like the description. Like I could just get rid of it, but I kind of don't want to do that from like a lore aspect, especially if someone's just picking up like a brand new pack. And so unfortunately, Rory's description and also the Volkov description, because I made Christopher go by he, they, and Jacob go by they, them, sometimes won't always match up because their descriptions are too long. So I do apologize for that. I know it's very annoying. I've tried to like delete things like that aren't super necessary, but like Rory's uses pronouns so frequently, and if I got rid of all of it, like the description just wouldn't make sense. Annoying, I know. If anyone has any ideas on how to change that, please do not hesitate to let me know, and I'll just like update them and then like repost this to SimFileShare. But speaking of SimFileShare, that's where I'm gonna upload this file. So it will be linked down below. Just hit the link in the description and it will take you right to the folder that has this save file in it. And then how you want to install this after downloading it. Once you've downloaded it, it should be in your like files somewhere or on your desktop, wherever your downloads download on your PC. You're gonna want to go to your Electronic Arts and then the Sims 4 folder. Basically the folder that if you use mods and custom content, if you back up your saves and your tray folder and stuff like that, you will be very used to seeing this. And then you're gonna want to click on saves, not mods. It's not a mod or custom content. Thank you, Lil Simsy, for always giving me that clarification. You're gonna want to click on saves. I obviously already have the slot 4000. That's what I've named this specific one. If you do happen to drag and drop it over to your saves and it says that you already have a 4000, basically all you're gonna want to do is like rename this to maybe something that you don't have. So maybe just change it to like 4001 if you know you don't have a 4001. But yeah, once you've got this, just literally copy it to your saves, drag and drop it into your saves, and then once you load up the game, my pronoun save file should be listed for you to play. I just thought this was a really nice way to kind of celebrate customizable pronouns and also help you lot out who, like I said, maybe haven't had time to do this. Maybe you didn't even know that this was an option for you. So now you can just download this and you actually don't have to put in the work. And I still stand by the fact that I think this update when it comes to customizable pronouns really it just makes not only like your Sims that you create feel more realistic, and obviously you can finally have that representation. You saw it in my reaction to this when people were uploading their Sim selves with their correct pronouns that they haven't been able to have in the game for like 8 years. Literally made me well up because I know for a fact how important that representation is. But I think this is also a way for like the townies to kind of feel like your own characters and to give them more of their personality and to really just have that representation. Even if you don't like play with them and you don't see that many notifications, you'll know like in your head, like, yeah, that Sim is using like their pronouns in my game. And that feels pretty freaking cool. So once again, thank you to the Sims team for this. Obviously, this will only work if you have the game set to English, because unfortunately we only have customizable pronouns in the English version so far. So do keep that in mind. Big thank you to Chrissy's Corner, the icon, the legend, for giving me a code for SimFileShare because I didn't have one before that. So big thank you to Chrissy. This video definitely wouldn't have been possible without Chrissy. I hope you're having a very safe, a very love-filled Pride Month. Also, if you are watching from Norway, if you are part of the Norwegian LGBTQIA+ community, I hope you are safe. I hope you are well. I am sending all of my love. I'm so sorry to hear about the events that took place over the last week. Honestly, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. I am sending so much love. please do stay safe, even if your Pride event doesn't happen until like August, like me, or you continue celebrating throughout the whole of summer and even further into the year. I hope you are all doing well, and I love you all very, very much. Thank you all so much for celebrating with me here on the channel. Honestly, one of my favorite times of the year. Do keep in mind, I do still have my Pride shell challenge, so if you haven't uploaded those, definitely go check out the video that I uploaded at the start of the month. I'm also probably going to have a video where I try to do my own shell challenge, which we all know is definitely going to be a fail. I hope you enjoy this save file. Let me know if you download it, but I appreciate you all, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now. You can tell I haven't done this for a few weeks. I feel like my camera was so shaky.